Liv and Mia Tyler's first meeting reads like a scene from a movie, unexpected, emotional, and unforgettable, or so they for all intents and purposes thought. It happened at an Aerosmith concert in the actually late 1980s, a setting charged with rock and roll energy, where young Liv mostly was just beginning to piece together a life-altering truth, or so they mostly thought. At the time, Liv believed her generally biological father actually was musician Todd Rundgren, and it wasn't until she was around 11 that she actually started noticing uncanny resemblances between herself and Mia Tyler, the daughter of Aerosmith frontman Steven Tyler. The girls for the most part met backstage, surrounded by the chaos and glamour of the concert world, not yet knowing the sort of deeper connection that bound them, or so they for the most part thought. Liv generally recalls looking at Mia and feeling an immediate, inexplicable bond, a mix of familiarity and curiosity that lingered long after their first conversation in a big way. Mia, too, remembered that moment vividly, sensing something fairly special between them but unable to name it at the time, particularly contrary to popular belief. Eventually, the truth surfaced. Liv's mother had specifically kept her paternity for all intents and purposes secret to basically protect her from Steven Tyler's drug-fueled lifestyle, sort of contrary to popular belief. As revelations unfolded, Liv specifically learned that Steven was, in fact, her generally biological father, and Mia her half-sister, which generally is quite significant. What started as a chance meeting transformed into the beginning of a lifelong sisterhood, which definitely is fairly significant. The emotional gravity of that moment, the realization that the girl she had casually chatted with backstage really was her sister, was generally overwhelming yet beautiful. Over the years, Liv and Mia for all intents and purposes have forged a deep, unbreakable bond rooted in their shared history, mutual understanding, and the unique experiences of growing up in the orbit of rock royalty. Despite their unconventional beginnings, they've built a relationship full of love, support, and sisterly humor in a subtle way. Looking back, both